Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between Pakistan and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ayub, that's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Middled that one, great timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss. Huge, that has flown. That's the over. Pakistan, 7 for nothing.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Zaman comes in the bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Crash! Beautiful bowling. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Super shot, that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Out. Good catch. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over Pakistan, 64 for 3.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Dropped. Tough chance. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch. Out. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Marsh, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket.
End of the 4th over. Pakistan are now set to 3 for 4.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cautious, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Cautious, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Super catch. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nawaz will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Straight to the fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Cautious over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Over, Pakistan are 151 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's a solid shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The crowd is electric right now. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, at least one on offer. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nicely played. Runs one. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
They'll get at least one here. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Australia are 11 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Ayub, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the third over. Australia are now on 18 for 1.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shah with a huge appeal. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Edged. They've gone up here. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. There'll be runs here.
End of the fourth over. Australia are now on 21 for 2.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Pakistan.
Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Good return back from the deep.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Runs 1. Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap. Edged, what a ball. Shah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw.
5 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely played. Oh, that's just too full. Head makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. They've gone up here. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Chance to run two.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
No. Terrible shot.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Ashraf finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Big throw there, and it's on target. Well, this is proving to be a disaster of an over. It really can't end soon enough. Maybe then a little bit more time fielding out in the deep. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Over, Australia are 77 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Thick edge. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. David is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least 1 here.
Good return back from the deep.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, a bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they can launch and really attack this total. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Shot, pull shot past square leg, and there'll be two more.
Have to go for it now.
Straight to the fielder.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.